chicken rice because Howard Ashman had died. And it's a very depressing song, but emotionally charged, that ends the first act of the show where the beast realizes that he's lost his one true love, Belle.
So, I grew up a little bit, and my brother and I went to our second day camp
Camp Mohawk, which is in White Plains, 20 minutes from our house, and it's basically a day camp for rich white Jewish children in the Westchester area. Anyway, I was just getting into theater, and I started participating in their summer theater productions, and they would do these cute, like 20-minute mini concert musical versions of kid-friendly shows like Little Shop of Horrors and Your Good Man Charlie Brown and Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat and The Wizard of Oz. And I got there, and the first summer I did a good job in Little Shop of Horrors, and we'll talk about that in the next song. And I made an impression on the director, and I was a young kid. I was the only boy in that cast that year. Luckily, more boys would join in because I was tired of the director referred to everyone as ladies and then like it was like a daily joke with them. They don't know what's funny. It's scarring. Anyway, so the director took notice of me because I was a boy and I could sing, and he started giving me larger roles as the summers went on. And in my third summer there, we were doing You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. And I was cast as one of like the 5 Charlie Browns, and 3 of them were guys, and the other were women, and Snoopy was a tiger, and I don't know. Anyway, I got the distinct honor of singing a song called The Kite. And for those of you who know Your Good Man, Charlie Brown, The Kite is a very challenging song, and that's putting it lightly. And I was like 9, and I'm given this really fast patter song with all these words and kites and sadness and angst, and I had to do it and look cute. And it was hard, but I pulled it off somehow because I don't know, I'm just that great. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So looking back when I was choosing songs for tonight, I thought, let's challenge myself once more, as if I'm not challenging myself enough with every other song. Let's put in a really fast patter song that my accompanist will glare at me every time I want to play it. Well, you're in luck, Carrie, because this is the last time until we go on the road next year. This is a taste of what I had to do that summer, and I'm about to do now. More speed, more rope, more weight, more hope. Gotta get this stupid kite to fly. Gotta make sure it doesn't snag, doesn't drag. Gotta watch out for every little whoops. Less talk, a little more skill, a little less luck, a little more will. Gotta face this fellow eye to eye. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make a kite and poof, it's in the sky. Leave it to me to have the one fool kite who likes to see a little kid cry. Less talk, a little more skill, a little less luck, a little more will. Gotta face this fellow eye to eye. Now I've seen you chasing moles, climbing trees and shooting holes, catching a string on everything passing by. Why not fly? So, as I mentioned before, my first show at Mohawk was Little Shop of Horrors, another Alan Menken classic, written by Howard Ashman because it was the 80s and he was still alive. I know, that's very depressing. He was great. Anyway, after 4 years, my brother and I embarked on a new journey to sleepaway camp, which was in the Berkshires. It was called Camp Taconic, and it was also for rich white Jewish people, but it covered a larger area. Anyway, I was delighted because the show that our agent was doing that summer was Little Shop of Horrors. And I already knew the music. I had listened to it on tape like a million times. And I auditioned, and I was